and even though we don't feel right, blood's for Cooper.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
They don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They're filling up the stands. It's winning against all odds. They're beating up the beat. Yo, Muhammad with the hands. It's like a holiday.
So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Corbin Burnes. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball. But for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life. And he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Mookie Betts stands in now. Looks at that one inside.
First pitch, 640.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one cutting but missing down low. And a pitch. And he walked him.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And next for LA, Miguel Vargas. That's in for a strike. Burnes, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Betts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Ripped on the ground to second. Hero with the throw to first, and they get the out on Smith. That's the 3rd out. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at American Family Field. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Garrett Mitchell. Strike on the inside corner. Strike 1. Kershaw fires. And it's fouled away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Kicks and deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, and he's got a double. Wide throw, and it gets away. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, Boo. That's about as rough as it gets. I mean, errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside-the-park home run, it's pretty embarrassing.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Swings and misses. That's strike one. There's a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And the 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Mike Brasso.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
William Contreras stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Bounced up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Willie Adames stands in. That one ripped right center field. And that is gone. Third home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here. Here's Jesse Winker. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. He was born in Buffalo, so that means he's part of Bills Mafia. He's a big Buffalo Bills fan. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really... And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Burns back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. And a foul ball. That smash towards center. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
JD Martinez stands in. Fought off foul. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. And a 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Out number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
Number 33, James Outman.
And a foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Jason Hayward, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Had the day off yesterday. Outman leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for L. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now batting Michael Brasso. And here it comes. Swings through that. Kershaw, a former MVP. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounce to the right. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So man aboard. Vic Caratini at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Rojas for 1 to Muncy. That's 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Abraham Toro in the box now. No balls and a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Milwaukee, Miguel Rojas at the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next pitch is popped up. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 3.
Chris Taylor now. First pitch swinging. Taylor getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. 0-1 down. And he chases a high fastball there.
2 strikes.
Now time called at the plate. In the dirt. On to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Dodgers go down quietly. Still down 3-0. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. The pitch. There's a strike. Mitchell, 24 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Grounded out his first time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's William Contreras. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Contreras measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Adames stands in now and watches strike 1. He's already homered in this one. And fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. Brewers strand 1, but they lead at 3-0. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
Burns back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
Now catcher Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And that's too high. Out to short, Adames. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Muncy hits one in the air. Yelich should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 3-0.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't.
Back here at the ballpark, and now Jesse Winker.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
the pitch. That one missing inside. Up the middle. Toss to Muncy. And Winker is set down.
Up next from Milwaukee, the second baseman.
Here's Kershaw. 0 for 1 so far.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. 'Cause you wasn't there when I
And first offering is fouled off. That one drifts inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field back there. And that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And next is the designated hitter, Mike Brasso. He was late there, strike one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One down. Victor Caratini will hit next. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. And there's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Brasso leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5. And that's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Up now for Milwaukee, Abraham Toro. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
And now the lefty popped up to the left into foul ground. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Got it by him for the K. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Brewers 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. J.D. Martinez stands in. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Winker makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. And delivers outside. The 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard hit right side. Hero with the throw to first, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. It's 5-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Christian Yelich. Lifted in the air out to left. Hayward makes the catch, and there's one down. William Contreras getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
The batter, the shortstop, William.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. He's already homered here in this one. And that one just missed off the outside edge. They say you win.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
On the ground, right side. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Miguel Rojas. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Hero with the throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Now batting. The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
2 outs. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. Mitchell puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jesse Winker. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Justin Brule.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Left-hand batter waits. That one pulled foul. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Gets under it and pops it up. Rojas makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting.
Keston Hiura up to hit now. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. Hiura, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Here's the 0-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Toss to Muncy. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Mike Brasso. Ground ball right side, and it's off the bag.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
So 2 down. Victor Caratini up now for the Brewers. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot. Brasso off of first with 2 away. One and 2 now. In the air, right side of the infield. Muncy makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. Burns back to work. Popped up. And that goes foul.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
On the ground to the left. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here comes Max Muncy. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Abraham Toro. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The lefty, the 1-0. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 up, 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2. Bounce back to the mound. Oh, he gloves it. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now, William Contreras.
That's a ball.
Next pitch downstairs.
Count 1-0.
Ball 1. Yelich off of first with 2 away. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. We go to the 8th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. The pitch. Upstairs. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Burns into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
On to first. Just got him on that one.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems.
Stepping in, James Outman. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. The 0-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hayward, the next to hit, takes outside. Right side. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, and now Willie Adames. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Daniel Hudson.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
0-1 now. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Up now for Milwaukee, Jesse Winker. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he pumps it a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope,
just missed. And a 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Safely into second. He's got a double. Here's the second baseman, Keston Hiura. And takes low for ball 1. In the air, right field. Betts makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter,
Mike Brasso up now for the Brewers. Good eye right there. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And it's even up. And that one off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Strike 3. Froze him with the front door slider. Back here in Milwaukee. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. The right-hander back to work. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. To the right side. And that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Right fielder.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Slice the other way and foul. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Winker ranging back. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers even this series up at a game apiece. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious